using multiple tea bags at the same time, and that just becomes an extravagance. I mean, in this economy, you got to make
Well,
your tea.
we use loose leaf tea most of the time here, so we just make a bag that's probably the equivalent of a bag and a half of tea to make a pot.
Wait, you use loose leaf tea?
Yeah, we're like I said,
That's cool. We use college ruled.
yeah.
Oh, hey, folks. I'm Bobo the Vulture.
I'm Zerfo.
And this is
discussing our various tea bag techniques.
This is Tea Talk, also known as Let's Play Uncharted Waters 2 New Horizons. Oh, dang it! You know, I meant to do this before we started again, because now we're gonna stuck at the "you're dead" screen for a while.
The punishment pause.
That's right. This is Let's Play Uncharted Waters 2 New Horizons, Ollie Vazas's story, and we're trying to cross the Pacific, and we've done it. And basically, each time I just get too greedy.
Yeah, and we just keep skipping past bays that have, ports that would save our crew and stuff like that. But this time will be different.
This time will be different. It wasn't different at all, was it, Steve? Alright, let's get moving here with Milk in the Rocks. Not Milk on the Rocks. That was a thing that they tried to sort of sell to kids as a cool idea.
On the rocks.
Milk in the Rocks, that's cool. So, wait, we are all supplied. Let's go ahead and shove off. Behold, to corn! Oh, really? That's all? Yeah, so we got a good clip going. Get a load of my clip.
Don't you look at my clip. It's the only one I got. Oh man, you had 18 going there for a second.
You did. Everybody gets so excited when we get up to 18. Oh man, it was there again.
18 nuts, 18 nuts.
Let's take a look at the map here.
There we go.
We gotta be getting close.
So,
something.
Last time you were lamenting how in the north of Australia there weren't many ports, but there's a small bay at the top.
There is.
I guess it's not that small of a bay. And in that bay, where the watermelon grows, there is a port.
With pimps and hoes. Oh, we're doing a poetry slam here.
And
I just missed New Zealand. Look at it over there.
Yeah, but they only have a supply port probably, so.
Oh, you got a slow leak.
Yeah. Our crew was paid again. Alright, so we got 20 days to find a port before everyone's dead. Go straight left.
Fine.
You see, look!
Oh, it would have been great if I just run around into a port right there. Let's land at this village and, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Let's entertain them. Let's entertain them up to 10. There's a supply port on the south coast of Australia. Let's entertain them up to 20. I really should have checked to see when we started here. The Hormel one? The Hormel Christmas special. Huh. I missed something going on in Chatland. We discovered an exotic animal. Was it the dingo? No, it's a koala. Tree-dwelling marsupial mammal that only eats the leaves of the eucalyptus tree. Koalas spend their first 6 months in their mother's pouch, feeding on pre-digested eucalyptus leaves.
Sounds pretty delicious.
Yeah, it sounds neat.
I only eat my the eucalyptus leaves pre-digested.
I mean, it's a matter of convenience.
Yeah, so just around the bend here, you'll be getting...
Koalas are incredibly gross. Most of them have chlamydia.
No, go back! No, keep going! We're running out of food! No time for backtracks!
There you go. Geelong. Yeah,
Or
like
Geelong, if you're talking about how long our voyage over the Pacific was.
gee, it's long. Am I traveling all around the world punching people? Sounds like that one episode of South Park. No, I mean it's sort of your it's sort of your stock character, Aussie tough guy voice. I think the guy that I remember most recently doing a character like that that I heard in the past week was Nick Kroll, who I think does a character periodically on the Comedy Bang Bang podcast by, I forget what the name was. R. Shrift, maybe? R. Shrift. But either way, I think we're here and we're alive. What was I going to check? Oh, I was going to check how badass we are at sailing now. And for that, for some reason, I want to look in the discovery list. I wanted to see...
In the journal. Your journal. I'm so badass at sailing.
I mean, check this out. I got 100 anchors. Plus, I can do 53 fist pumps. And I'm a level 13 boat with, or anchor with a tail on it.
My character is a level 13 anchor.
He's really going to keep down your entire operation here. And yeah, I do not appear to have celestial navigation, so I never learned map making. I've got negotiation skill, and I've got barter skill.
Great at handshakes and Libra signs.
I'm great at weighing things, and I'm great at shaking hands with danger. Let's see, what are you at? You are 98 anchors. How good is Alonzo now? Holy shit, we've managed to level Alonzo up to the point where he's a pretty bad...
he's driving a boat around at 17 knots, man. He knows what's up.
He's pretty... I mean, like, I feel like when we picked him up, he was kind of a joke, but...
we're still just paying him 10 gold.
We've leveled him up to be, like, a supreme badass. I mean, maybe he's not the best in, like, combat, but... yeah. Let's see what Antonio can do. Antonio does not have command of a ship, so he is not going to have leveled up that way. Although apparently he's been just like fighting around the world for no good reason either. He's got 75 swords.
Yeah, he's loyal to piracy, but we pay him well enough that he... Man, all our people are pirates!
Yeah, they work for cheap. Get them cheap-ass pirates in here.
I'm a pirate. I guess if they were vagabond sailors and loyal to piracy, they weren't very good pirates. Hey, so you're a pirate, eh? Yeah, I sit in this bar all day and drink. Oh, yeah, you knock over any ships lately? Nope.
It's the pirate's life for me, I tell ya. I mean, the pirate lifestyle, not necessarily the actual piracy.
I just identify as a pirate. I'm not actually one.
Oh, you self-identify as pirate? That's okay. Nobody should shame you. Wait there, mate. You'll be shoving off. I'm not gonna pirate shame anybody. Actually, wait. Before we do that, let's cheat.
Yes, using in-game features are always cheating.
Let's cheat by using in-game features, and then we'll have to sail around and see whether or not we can find anything cool to... wait there, maybe we'll be shoving off. Let's sail on.
So, I would suggest that we start just cutting across some of these bays. There's no ports that we can get anytime soon, so like here, instead of hugging the coast, just go on like a 45-degree angle.
Just get some sweet knots
going.
going.
Yeah, because this is going to dip in and then just come back out. Probably saves us like a day total. We'll find a couple villages going up this left side of the thing perhaps as well.
Oh man. using all
But
the
there's yeah, the reason why I got the map open is because there's a set of 4 ports that we kind of danced around a bit while we were trying to find a way to survive, and I'd like to maybe hit all 4 of those up and get them allied with.
That would be good if they are all actual like legit ports.
Yeah, oh, they're ports. I'm not saying that they've got shipwrights, but they ain't going with no ports.
There you go. Let's entertain these primitive screwheads.
Not all of the opinions expressed on this program.
Yes. I mean, I'm under the impression that when they're talking about entertaining the locals at the village, they are basically like, yeah, these are people that aren't out there exploring the world. They're just some, you know...
Well, to be fair, you have to entertain them enough for them to be able to help you search.
Yeah. They know what's going on in their backyard, no doubts.
They need a lot of, like, they're jerking us around a bit because they clear whatever we find. I bet you it's not going to be rare to them. They'll be like, oh yeah, you ever heard of a bird? We've
You ever
got
heard of
some
these?
those.
You never heard of these glass beads? They're amazing. Yes, we are entertaining the village people here in Perth. We discovered
Man,
another
play the
exotic
music.
animal. Nice.
The frilled lizard.
The frill lizard. A lizard with a large umbrella-like frill. It rises up and opens the frill to intimidate enemies and runs away only on its rear legs.
Frills don't fail me now.
Woo-hoo-wee! Alright, let's get sailing.
How much food do we have left? We entertain them up to 50. No, that's not so bad.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Because there's going to probably be... Well, it depends, because you don't get every single village in every single playthrough.
It's true. So, but you want me to hug the northern coast here because there are a couple of ports?
Well, you should find one more village here, and then we're going to go up to... Oh yeah, there wasn't in one of the villages there that there could have been. Up here, there should be another port.
Just hanging out somewhere?
Yeah, somewhere around here.
Now, not all of the village, or not all of the, I forget, do all of the ports appear? Yeah, all the ports appear. What am I thinking?
There you go.
We found the port of Levesque. Oh, this isn't a legit port. It's just some 2 blue buildings and a yellow barn.
Psh, probably don't even have the yellow barn. It's probably just a hut with an anchor sign.
Where it's at? Got 2 blue builds and a yellow barn. Let's go ahead and supply up. We were running a little low on foods.
Yes. So if you head straight north,
Okay.
straight up, we should find an island. And on this island, on the other side of the island, you should find a port. And I think we were along the one coast.
We hugged the southern coast of it. I was thinking like nobody would build a port up here. That's stupid.
Yeah. So this was our zone of shame where we managed to deftly dodge all of the ports.
Alright, this is a neutral port. Nobody has bothered.
No, that means no one will be upset when we take it over. What's that dog got to say? Oh, hell no. What's up, dog? Sniff, sniff.
That dog's got a coke problem.
Not all that sniffles is coke.
I suppose that's true. Now, should I invest in the port here, or should I invest in the shipwrights?
Well, now, if you invest in the port, does it also make them ally with you?
I think it does. I think if you invest in a port or in a
Well,
I'm sorry. If you invest in the market or the shipwright, I think.
Well, we've got a chance to experiment here if we want, so we might as well do it with the shipwright and see what happens. But don't try to offer him less than what our bookkeeper says for ships if you try to buy one.
Yeah. I don't think this guy's going to be able to build Tenkutsens for us, but what brings you to the shipyard? I won't forget your generosity. Yeah! He's allied with us now. You're on team Team
The way he was
Turkey.
blinking, it looked like he had dollar signs in his eyes afterwards.
Whoa! Alright, so let's see. What brings you to the shipyard?
Now, like I said, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
for building ships, you have to go away for a while and come back on another trip. And
we
like,
don't build new ships here. Yeah, so there you go. This guy was never going to be somebody we were going to be able to get fancy ships from. This is not a town that does that. But
well, once you get them, you have to see. So they start at, I mean, on top of their, port type, they have.
Yes.
They have different ratings as well for their economy level and level, all this stuff. And if you get those high enough, they'll start just making more. But look, our fame of a trader's gone up to 12,000.
12 grand. It was what, at like 11? We're moving up in the world.
When we left, it was at 8.
It's true.
Probably 8.9. So we're not doing bad. And like I said, there's 4 ports here that we should be able to work our way up here.
Pick up pretty quick before we then make the leap back up to the mainland and hop over to Japan. Let's fill up.
I don't even know if we want to go as far. Well, I mean, there's no reason not to, I guess.
I want to invest in the shipwrights in Japan because I want to see whether or not I can get them tenkutsens that everybody that writes facts for this game says are the best thing. OSKS Hitbox doesn't play nice any night. If you check out my chat note though, if you do want to participate, if you hop over to Zerfall's Beam channel, he's actually streaming this as a workaround because
yes, you just don't get the game music.
You don't get the game music, which is unfortunate. Alright, so I already supplied up, so actually how long have we been at this video?
But don't forget to pop out the chat before you go there.
That's right.
It's hard to say how long we've been doing this video for because
alright, where else do I need to be headed here?
You need to go north more.
Need to go north more. Alright.
And to the right slightly. You see that okay, so there's one there and then to the right there's another little square
that other island right there. I think I see it.
Well, you can tell the one that's got a full port on it.
We'll check out Amoeba Records here. Let's see. Do we have an item shop here? PPP. We have found an enemy. We are going to attack. Nope. Let's find out what this Southeast Asian dog says. Bow wow,
bow, wow.
Baby. Yes, Beam is the new thing in the land of streams that apparently everybody loves, and I don't get because I hopped on Hitbox and then everybody decided, oh, Hitbox sucks, let's get the fuck out of here.
They waited like a year and a half before they did that.
Okay.
Don't act like it happened the next day.
Maybe it was a half a year from the time that things started to get really bad. I can't imagine I've been actually streaming that long. But I guess I have. Alright, we've turkified this place. Let's get out.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of turkeys now.
I'll see you jive turkeys later. Ahoy there, matey. Will you be shoving off? Not before I supply.
42.
That's right, life, the universe, and everything. Oh, tea is at the perfect temperature, so we must have been playing for some amount of time. Because that tea is at, Why is everybody sailing so slow? Oh, I guess I'm going
against the wind and the current. Banda.
What's up, Banda Bear?
It's that new hit song. Banda, banda, banda.
Man, everybody's crazy about the bandas here at NDC. Because we got Bow Bow Banda. And I think before that it was Taishan Panda. Banda Panda. Although I think Taishan had to go back. That's the thing that happens eventually. China takes them all back. Have you visited the marketplace yet? Nutmeg is really cheap here. Oh,
yeah, but what do you guys think of glass beads?
Some specialty goods are not available.
Yeah, see, so that economy level he's talking about, it's the same with the ship stuff. So even places that don't even build ships, they can sometimes end up building really amazing ships one day. It just takes a lot more work to do it.
You just gotta get them good and worked up. Hello, Ali Vazas. Here, why don't you take a shit ton of money? Drop another 3 ingots, cause ingots ain't nothing. I hear nutmeg is really cheap here. Glass beads are too, huh? Bastard. Alright, so this place has been Turkified. Also, we're not gaining that much more trade fame, it looks like, from conquering these, or maybe it just isn't registering as quickly. Wait, are immediately be shoving off? I can.
It probably depends on the size of the port and everything too.
Yeah, possibly.
The one thing I worry about is I'm not sure if, with the Turkish leader, if one day he'll be like, "Hey, you need to get us like 5 more ports," and then we go out and we're like, "Well, we got all the ports we could."
Yeah, there are no ports left, buddy. Let's cast off. Where do we need to go? There one over here. I'll continue to just sort of skirt along this coastline then, I guess, until I'm particularly directed otherwise.
Well, let me see. You have to look at the world map. I don't know where you ended up. I was trying to figure out about these shipyards. Which shipyards would help us? Okay, you are. Yeah, you need to go more north again.
Yeah. Okay.
So head on back.
Head on back.
On the other side of that. The other side of that little island, just to the northwest.
Yep.
No. Yeah, west of here.
Stop for a minute. Like up here?
Keep going left and up and to the left. Up and to the left. Somewhere around here there should be something. There we go.
This guy right here. Hey, our fame as an adventurer has gone up.
And this is sort of the last one in this zone. They kind of cram them all together. So you can either follow... We can either go left up towards India and hit... there's quite a few ports on the way there. There's a nice little path that follows a bunch. Or if you want to go up to Japan, you want to go up and probably follow the left-hand side of the island chain.
Oh, okay. Let's, it doesn't look like there's an item shop here, so... Hello, Ali Bazaz. Let's go ahead and invest in your port. This is starting to slowly erode my massive reserves of ingots.
Yes. But one day we'll sell some beads and make a profit.
Someday we will sell glass beads and then we will be back in the money. Basically, as soon as we get back around to crawling around Africa again. It's 4:30 in the morning and everybody is up and jumping. This is a crazy place. Oh, you know, Suleiman II is looking for me.
Oh, see, we gotta get back on over there.
Well, shoot, do I invest in the ports in Japan first? I mean, while we're here?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out if they...
There's enough...
So you're thinking of what type of ship? Kankutsun.
Yeah.
Type J. Requirement 1000. Well, let's see if we can... Note about the Kankutsun. You're never asked what material to build a Kankutsun with, so it'll always be steel. Ah, whether you like it or not. Listed price is the beach price, assuming that's even possible.
I'll go ahead and drop a save while we are out at... out on the water here.
So you need to give quite a bit of stuff to The Type J shipyards will do it. And they mentioned several times that the Tekusen will not disappoint.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. They keep going like, whoa, waka 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 waka, they're so great. And yeah, the facts definitely said waka 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 waka. Waka waka waka, they're so great. So I wander out into the middle of the ocean with no... Oh, yeah, if I head straight north, I can get so much more.
There's actually quite a few ports that are Type J, I guess.
Yeah, they're Japanese.
They're not all in Japan though. Like Qatar is apparently a Type J port.
What?
Yeah, that's what it says. Shiraz, Muscat, Barca. It says Cairo is in the J. They must not be right. Listen to this J type.
That's crazy talk.
Maybe that's just the market type. But still, that's what it says. Here we go. For the purposes of shipbuilding, there is Sakai and Nagasaki are the only two.
Yeah, here we go.
There it is!
Sakai.
Yeah, so we can hit this one up and then just start heading on down to Sultanville.
Head on out Saltville, and it is a neutral port. How much do I have to give them? Would dropping 50 be
Well,
the?
it says that it's required to hit 1,000 points of some kind. I don't know what these points are required. Need industry for this type of shipbuilding industry. So you need to get the industry level to 1,000. And that's the part that gets a little weird because I don't even know exactly how to check that.
Well, hell, maybe we'll find a used one.
Man, this guy even has a little ship sprite on his... No, I think these are ones that have to be made from scratch.
I don't think ye can make it home in this one. Man, has no faith in my abilities. What about this guy? It's made for many Japanese... This ship was made for many Japanese warlords. Ye may want to own one, too.
Yeah, and there was like... I mean, they could fit 160 Japanese warlords on here.
There you go.
Alright, guys. You're all going on this boat. It's a party boat. You gotta work out your differences.
I'll go ahead and give him the max. Now you guys love turkey, that's right. I wonder if I go to the if I come up here to the market, will they tell me what's the deal with the market rate? General price index is 100%. Well, that doesn't actually tell me anything then, does it?
Yeah.
What do you feel about... you motherfuckers don't want my glass beads. You guys are the worst. Alright, I'm gonna stay here until 2 AM because there is a specialty shop, and this is the kind of place where you might find, like, the Masamune or something like that, and no, it's not a good time to check out. Give me 2 AM. That's okay. Sweet dreams to you too, honey.
Apparently the industry here starts at 410. So I don't know, maybe after the item shop you want to go to the inn again and just check out what it's like tomorrow.
Over time, only we're selling some special items you don't normally see. Yep, there's the magic Murasama.
Yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. Can we afford it, though?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, would you put it on? Oh, yes. So now we just gotta find ourselves a star-based armor.
Yeah, we just need to find some Starmer.
It's pronounced Starmore, there's a U in there.
Maybe where you're from. Alright, so none of that. How would you like to buy my scimitar now that I have a magic Murasama? It's mainly used by Arabs and Persians. Ooh, 4,000 gold pieces. What's up?
Oh, sometimes when you say no, they'll be like, "Oh, I give in. I'll give you this much."
Oh, yeah, maybe I should have tried to negotiate on the magic Murasama, but, oh well. I'm good. So now it's 3:30 a.m. Nah, okay. Everybody's not quite up yet. Oh, did anybody... I should check to see whether anybody died last trip around the old globe here. Nope, we are at full staff.
But what type of people are here? Nobody. But what about at the bar?
Well, that was the bar.
No, that was the bar. It looked so much like an inn.
Alright. It's been a day.
Does he have an info here? No.
What kind of used...
Well, it won't be in used ships, though. It'll have to be a new ship you have to make.
Yeah, probably. Oh, you can afford a new ship?
Yeah,
Alright, he's not there yet.
There must be a way to check what the industry level is.
Maybe I can check at the hotel. I'm not sure. That just tells me the level of support I have, which is obviously significant with them. And the general price index is 100.
The port industry level goes up for 1 point for every 300 GP you give, up to a maximum of 50,000 GP per month, which nets a gain of 163 points.
So I gave 50,000.
So you can't raise it more than 163 points per month, so you would have to wait around until December. Donate again. They started at 400 and something, so you would have to do this for at least 6 months. 5 months to get them up to the 1,000 required.
So we're not doing that necessarily, but they do have a bank here. Welcome to our regional branch of the bench. Our regional branch of the
Hey, we got
we're almost back. Yeah, so see, there you go. We got another 7 ingots just from doing nothing.
It was like we did nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Stupid sexy interest.
That's right. I mean, interest is the sexiest. Although, yeah, we are way down in our mad cash. Let's see. Okay, it was, I guess, 13 grand in trade fame is what finally triggered Sultan Suleiman to say, hey, maybe I should keep my eye on these guys.
Now, and completing his mission will give us a bunch of trade fame too, which will help us to advance the plot. And when we go back, we may in fact get our plot styles.
We may get plot styles happening, so that's something to look forward to in the next video, right, folks? You'll have to join us then, and possibly the video after, because it's going to take us a while to get back to Istanbul. But we're going to start on that voyage in the next episode, YouTubers. Join us then. This is BoboTheVulture.
And I'm Zerfall.
And this is Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game. Uncharted Waters 2, New Horizons, Ali Vazas' story. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Peace out.